The first of 4 meetings this season between the Pacers and Hornets is inside the Spectrum Center. That is where we find head coach Nate McMillan. Coach, a lot was made of that film session after the loss to the Bucks. Was the rehash of the Bulls game a little more pleasant, a little more enjoyable?
No question about it. You know, we talked about it was payback for us playing against the Bulls. We had faced them on a back-to-back. They were coming into our building on a back-to-back, and we had really just been embarrassed in Milwaukee. So we came out and really established ourselves both on the offensive end and the defensive end of the floor. I thought that was our best defensive game, really getting into the ball, a lot of pressure. Our weak side was connected. We were tight, rebounding, and I thought offensively we were really efficient.
You were connected, and I know you're trying to remind guys to communicate. What role does that play in successful defense, and did you hear a lot of talking on Saturday?
It's the number one thing that you try to build your defense on is communication. It forces you to come together. You don't assume that you can read each other's minds out there. I think it strengthens the defense when you're communicating like we were in that ball game. So that's something that all teams really work on from day one. We need to continue to build that and get better at that.
Hate to bring up last year, but Marvin Williams was a tough matchup. How comforting is it to be able to throw Thaddeus Young out there to match up against fours like that?
Yeah, well, looking at the tape from last year, Miles Turner was all over the place chasing the small spread four, and they ran their wedge play a lot during that game. So Thaddeus should be able to match up with them. This is a solid team. They do a good job of executing, and they'll take advantage of where they find a weakness on the defense. So we got to be connected once again tonight, have ball pressure. They run a ton of pick and rolls, both Walker and Batum, and our defense got to be tight in that paint and close out to their shooters.
Finally, you coached Nick Batum when he started his career in Portland. Did you see him progressing to the point he is today, really a star in the NBA?
No question about it. You know, he was one of the foundations of that team, a young, talented, very athletic. I played him at the 3. They're playing him at the 2. He is a big 2 in this league, and he's shown his ability to handle the ball. He's now shooting the 3. He's always been a really good defensive player, just a well-rounded player, and really enjoy coaching him.